Hey Gemini, it's Suzanne here with Sunny Forest Tarot to do your November monthly reading. I will be doing another weekly reading next week, so the monthly readings are not going to be instead of a weekly reading. It'll be in addition to. So I plan to get these out a little sooner this week, but I've been dealing with a lot of migraines lately, which have been making I can't do these when I have a migraine. I just can't do it. So we're going to take a look at your feelings, their feelings. These have been some interesting readings this week. There seems to be a lot of connected energy between the zodiacs. Whoops, that's it. Okay. So this is going to be yours, your energy here. And then below is going to be the person you're watching the video for. And again, in a general reading, of course, you might need to switch the roles. That happens all the time. And I would really encourage you, based on the readings that I've done so far, they might start off very different than how they end. So keep that in mind. Like, don't think that what initially comes out is ultimately how the reading ends, because that has not been the case. Just FYI. And then I'm going to pull 2 Lenormand cards for right in the middle. And I've actually been turning over these cards at different times in the readings. Normally I'm very structured in how I do all of the readings, you know, making sure that everybody's is the same. These readings just aren't feeling that way. So I don't hold myself to some specific guidelines sometimes, just because I feel like I'm called to do it a different way for different stories. The one thing that has been consistent is the romance angel cards. I'm using it to show what your intuition is telling you and what their intuition is telling them, and these will be the last cards that I turn over. All right, so what do we have for you? All right, so you feel like you're in limbo about something. This person has the Death card. So this person is possibly experiencing some type of ending and transformation in their life. So you might be waiting on this person to go through some type of transformation or some type of change in their life. The Moon. You may not know all the details around what this person is going through. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I immediately get that this person might have been giving to 2 people in some way. And it feels like potentially one of those people, this person may not be giving to anymore. It might be transforming. And again, the Moon, I don't feel like you know exactly what's going on when it comes to this person. 10 of Wands, they're dropping some type of burden, something that's been burdening them for, I feel like, a good period of time. So again, it feels like if they were giving to 2 people, or they were giving to a major situation in their life and you, or another person and you, which felt like a large burden for this person. I feel like things are going to be balanced out after this person goes through this transformation or ending. Like they're ending how much they're giving to something. All right, 5 of Swords. This can be a card of internal conflict or external conflict. It also can be the card of feeling defeated. I feel like because you don't really know what's going on, you might be in the energy of feeling like this isn't going anywhere or feeling defeated. Again, because you may not know what is going on with this person. I want to see what these cards say right now. All right, so we have the Fish. And we have the Lilies. So the Fish are about abundance, and the Lilies, the most prominent definition of the Lilies is monogamy. So what was I saying down here? Okay, it's like this person has stopped giving to 2 because it was a huge burden to them. Now, if you're feeling defeated and a sense of loss, it could be because you feel like, maybe they're not choosing you. I don't feel like you know that yet because you're in limbo. But I feel like this is going towards a monogamous situation. 9 of Wands, you feel like you've endured a lot here. Okay, you feel like you've got some battle wounds from this connection or relationship. Look at that. Holy cow. You both got the 9 of Wands. You both feel like you've been through a lot when it comes to this connection. But this is very positive. I feel like it's moving in this direction. Abundance in monogamy. Okay? I feel like that's happening, this is between both of you. Look at that. Fool. New beginning for you. New beginning. And it's like you're comfortable moving towards the unknown, especially after everything that you've been through with this person. This person has the High Priestess, okay? So I feel like they're listening to their intuition. But both of these cards, the Moon and the High Priestess, can be rather mysterious and quiet cards. So even if the 2 of you are interacting, it's like you might not be talking about the deep stuff. You might not be getting into the heart of the things that you should be talking about to get to this. You may not be ready, but there's some part of you that feels in limbo with this situation, like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for some type of ending or transformation to happen with this other person so things can be more balanced out between the 2 of you. It's been a tremendous burden for this person. They feel like they've endured a lot. You feel like you've endured a lot. You go through periods of feeling very defeated with this person, but I do feel like there's some loyalty on both sides towards each other, because I feel like you both want this. You both want, this is abundance, not only in, this potentially monogamous situation, but this is abundance and prosperity in, finances as well. These are 2 very, very good cards to have. All right, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of clarifying here. Okay, So I want to clarify the moon for you. I want to clarify this 9 of Wands and the Fool. And down here, I want to clarify this Death card, this 9 of Wands, and this High Priestess. All right, so the Death card is clarified by the Strength card. Okay, so this ending that this person is going through is taking a lot of their energy, a lot of their strength right now. It hasn't been easy. The Moon card for you, clarified by the Empress. All right, so this is, I feel like you are nurturing this situation. I feel like you want this situation between the two of you to grow. And, you know, with the Moon, there might be, the Moon can also indicate some fear. It's like you're fearful about possibly giving your whole heart to this person just yet. The 9 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. Okay, but it's something that you want to continue working on and working towards, because I feel like this is at the heart of it. This could be somebody you want to marry. The Sun for them. So they feel like they've endured a lot because they want to move towards blissful happiness, potentially here with you. I feel like that's why they're going through this. The Fool, moving towards the unknown, possibly taking a risk, clarified by the 7 of Wands. Okay, so be careful how defensive you get with this person, okay? Because you're equally going through a lot. And, you know, I feel like for you, this Hangman might be you kind of looking at things from a different perspective, you know, realizing that, yeah, this hasn't been easy, but maybe you haven't made it very easy for this person. And I don't feel like they've made it easy for you either. Okay? But when you put your heart out there, or when you take a step into the unknown, if it doesn't go exactly the way that you see it going, you can be a little bit defensive. And I guess the advice there is just, you might want to think about curtailing that right now, because this person wants bliss and happiness with you. The High Priestess, clarified by the Lovers. Okay, so I feel like this person has intuitively made a choice. I feel like over here, I feel like they are acting on it. It's taking a lot of their strength, but they feel this deep soulmate connection with you, a deep attraction, a deep love towards you. What's your intuition telling you about this connection? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right, so we have the Fish. I feel like it's going to be a positive transition here. This person could be going through a divorce. They might be leaning on you a little bit more, or you feel like you're going to take on some extra financial burden when this person comes towards you. But I think you can handle it. And, so no wonder this came up. So this person's intuition is saying that someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, so this is how they feel, Sun and Lovers, towards you. They have deep love, attraction, a feeling of a soulmate connection with you. Their intuition is nudging at them, saying that there might be some deception here on your part. So that's just, that might be, this Five of Swords for you. You might be in conflict about something. Maybe you're not 100% sure about this person, and this person is picking up on that. This person has some stronger cards than you do. So the feelings for them might be further along. And, their financial stability might depend a little bit more on you being in their life versus the other way around. So they might have a little more invested. But I feel like monogamy is very important to this connection for some reason. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you for the month of November. And I will talk to you again next week. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.